Okay, am I back on? Let me see if I'm on. I'm going to say let me know if the sound is on. Okay, there's that. Turn this, get this out of the way. Let me see, just me so far. I don't know if I've got my sound fixed. Hmm, interesting. Let's see, this might end up as a echo. I'm going to check something here real quick. Okay, it appears my sound is on. All right, well, we'll try number 2 here. This is just an update on my current project. Well, one of my current projects. The Spitfire is still in the box. I haven't grabbed it yet. I really want to, but I haven't done it yet. I am working on this Corsair. It's a Trumpeter 132nd Trumpeter Dash 1D. It's an interesting kit. I haven't really used much of the kit parts, but it's an interesting kit. As you can see, let me zoom you in a little bit. As you can see, I've got, back up a little bit here, about there. You can see that I've got a lot of work done on the interior there of the engine compartment. That is actually, as I understand it, the uh, engine access engine access bay. So I've got quite a bit done in there. You'll see I've got an oil tank. I've got an oil tank here. I'm sorry. Yeah, oil tank. This hydraulics. That one I'm not sure of. I believe that's another hydraulic tank, but I'm not sure. These are the intakes for the carburetor and the supercharger. These are also for the uh, intercooler and the charger, supercharger. You'll see that I've gone in and I've scratch built the seat. I've scratch built the framing for the seat. I've got, you're probably not going to see them very well. I've got, let me see, how can I do this where you can see it? There we go. A little bit more. Right about there, maybe. I've got the rudder pedals in there. I'm still working on them. I've got the instrument panel is there, but I haven't gotten it done yet. I haven't done a lot of work on it. I've got the main spar that goes across for the engine. For the engine bay. Right now, the general structure is together and glued, but all this stuff internal here is white glued. This is the fuel tank. The fuel tank is not glued in at all. I've still got an awful lot of work to do. There's also going to be a water tank on the interior here and 2 water tanks on either side down in here, roughly. Okay. But that's where I'm at with that. It is progressing pretty well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of here just so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So, pardon me, I'm just a touch klutzy today. Get this all out. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. So what you see here is the parts I've got for the engine bay. Scoot over here so I can get this. I can get this out in the middle more so you can actually see it. But you can see a little bit better. I haven't done anything really to the engine case here. I've done nothing as far as plumbing. This is all one solid piece of plastic. I used some different sized rectangles to get this. Then I cut out some grooves. You can see it there. I cut out the grooves with a Dremel. The Dremel is good for that. But I did that. You can see the structure on the interior there of the fuel bay. I've got that done. I've got the structure on the internals of the that front wall of the cockpit. Get this off here so I don't bust that. Okay. Now I scratch built the seat frame. This is scratch built. This entire one is scratch built. The only kit piece is this one here, the instrument panel. And even that, you see that I've got some stuff on the back there so that I can plumb it in. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in and I'm going to take the engine, the case itself out. When I take it out, I'm going to start working on that. There's going to be a radio back here. To be perfectly honest, I'm not real happy with this bulkhead. It looks okay, don't get me wrong, but well, I have been diagnosed with OCD, but boy, I tell you what, I see some of this stuff and I just got to change it. But that's where I'm at right now. And I mean, it is moving along quite quickly. I don't know if you can actually see the rudder pedals in there. Well, yes and no. You can see them, but you can't see them. That's okay. I'll take some pictures of those and I'll get those up on the Styrene Syndicate and the other pages I'm on Facebook. as well as the forums I've been sharing this to. So there you go, folks. We've got that set up and ready to go, and I am going to continue with it. I didn't show you anything as to how I did it, but that's not really what this video was for. Okay, folks. Well, I've seen a couple people stop in, but that's okay. I'm only doing this because it's easier for me to do it live than it is to go through the process of actually editing and all that when I record. So thank you, folks. I will chat with you soon.